Good Sunday morning, coastal band. Keeping track of some dense fog we're seeing develop across our area. Beeville down to 1/4 of a mile of visibility. Orange Grove and Alice down to 1/2 a mile of visibility. And some of those spots, very dense fog, making it difficult to see drivers in front of you. So commuting between towns along the 281, the 181, those going into Taft or Gregory, you're definitely running into some of that fog here this morning. You're also having to deal with hazy skies here this morning. You'll notice here on our cam over downtown, if you pay attention very closely, you can see some of that dust here. We've still got some of that Saharan dust in our atmosphere. It's going to continue to persist through the day today. We'll talk about what that forecast looks like in just a bit. But low 70s for your temperature right now. Winds coming out of the southeast between about 5 to 8 miles per hour here in Corpus Christi. Not too bad. Low 80s there on our coastal locations. Low 70s trend from Corpus Christi up towards George West, Ingleside, Portland, Rockport. Just a few degrees warmer in those upper 70s here this morning. Everyone else, as far as winds go, though, relatively calm winds here this morning, which is the reason why we're seeing some of that fog develop. When you combine that with the moisture and some of that humidity we have in place, makes it easy time for some of that dense fog to develop. Otherwise, radar satellite clear here this morning. Do we love to see it, or are we wishing it was packed with some greenery and some rain? And the whole state of Texas dealing with the same thing, even more so. You'll notice areas in North Texas from Dallas to West Texas out in San Angelo dealing with heat advisories. We've got the excessive heat warnings in place once again here across our state. That being said, here's a map that we weren't looking forward to. We've got our precipitation outlook map out for the next 7 days, and it's not looking too great for our state. You'll notice it's almost like a reverse sort of bullseye here. We've got rain surrounding everyone around us except for our state, and this is something that we just hate to see with our ongoing drought conditions across the state of Texas. But for us here, even in South Texas, our drought has just worsened over the past couple of weeks. This drought monitor released on Thursday, you'll notice extreme drought now extends down into Corpus Christi. I mean, from Corpus Christi to Rockport out to our brush country locations, we're all in desperate need of some of that rain, and unfortunately we're not going to get it in the next 7 days, that including today. We're going to warm on up, middle 90s expected by this afternoon, that thanks to sunny and dry conditions all day long to help warm us on up. Tomorrow mid 70s, going to have to deal with some more foggy like conditions, and you'll notice as we go through your day, this is by noon time, going to have to stick with some of those partly cloudy skies. That'll help keep your temperatures in check a bit. Low 90s by noontime tomorrow. Still going to have to be dealing with some of that Saharan dust for the day today into tomorrow, but you'll take a look at your map. You'll notice by tomorrow afternoon, really into Tuesday early morning time is when we're going to see a lot of that Saharan dust clear on out of the coastal bend. Otherwise, today will be a good day to hit the beach. Rip current risk will be low. But again, if you're outside, you're dealing with heat and haze. That'll continue through tomorrow just a bit. Tuesday, that clears on out. Heat's not going anywhere though. Brian?